We're gonna do a steak kebabs. We're gonna have some chicken, wings, legs, thighs. And Vincent's like, yeah, don't forget the corn. And it's just like, okay, we gotta have the corn.
Hey everyone, it's 4th of July week. Dante, how we doing this week?
We're doing great this week. Now that we have a short week of work, we get a couple extra days off this week. You never complain about a long weekend. I know I don't. But the weather's been nice. Hopefully these thunderstorms pass this week that everybody's been talking about, because that's all I've been hearing for the past week is about how we will be rained out from Thursday to Sunday or Monday, I think, apparently. So hopefully that's a false weather report, just like the rest of them usually are. And we can have a nice, enjoyable weekend out and about, playing some softball and golfing and just doing outdoorsy things. Other than that, can't complain. How about you, Vincent?
Yeah, can't complain about the long weekend, of course. Yeah, hopefully the rain holds up. Doesn't seem like it's gonna rain too much, I think, from what I'm looking at. Just like scattered things, maybe for a couple hours. Hopefully not, though. Or maybe for a little bit, It's gonna be hot, so
a little jacket never hurt nobody, so it's all right.
A little rain might be good. Otherwise, yeah, doing good. Welcome back to Unfiltered, if I haven't said it already. This week we're looking at some barbecue essentials for your 4th of July, some 4th of July stuff, and then your normal sports. We'll go over some of the free agent stuff since it got crazy since Sunday. But yeah, I think we could start off with the
Philly Sports Roundup.
Yeah, Flyers. The Flyers. We got Michkov is
the
officially here.
He is in the building.
No more guesses of when he's coming over. He's signed. He's got his jersey.
What number was he?
He got
13.
It's not 13, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, crap. I saw a 3. I thought it was
I think it's something with 5.
Was it? I guess
39.
I knew it was a 3.
39.
All 3.
So he's 39. We signed Bobby Brink earlier as well. He's got another young piece. We signed Anthony Richard from the
Who did we draft?
Bruins.
Random question.
I'll tell you his name. His name is Jet.
Jet?
Yeah, his name
I like him already.
We extended Garnet Hathaway, re-signed Eric Johnson, and then we drafted Austin Moline, and we drafted a lot of people, obviously, because there's a bunch, but we drafted Jack Berglund. Center.
I said Jet.
No, I said Jet. Spencer Gill, defenseman. Heikki Ruhonen, center. Might have mispronounced that one. And then Noah Powell, Ilya Potov.
Oh, we have a lot of draft picks?
We had 7 in total, and our first pick with 13th was Jet Luchanko.
Ah, very nice.
It's supposed to be pretty good. He was everyone was pretty excited for it. There were some guys they tried.
What position does he play?
He is a center, I believe.
Sick.
He is a center.
Very nice. And what's Michkov?
Also is
he a wing or a center?
I think he's a center.
Huh. It's a lot of centers.
And you got a lot of lines.
Well, I would say we also have all these guys are young, and none of them are going to be starting in the NHL tomorrow. So
Michkov will probably.
Well, Michkov, yes, but I meant like Jet may be the only one who's actually getting some time in the NHL. The other ones are probably being the minors on the Phantoms or whatever the hell they're called now.
Yeah, probably, most likely. He, I'm pretty sure he's center. But yeah. So they had a bunch going on too.
Lots of good things happening with the Flyers.
They're looking at some trades, so we'll see if anything happen.
We'll see what happens with the Flyers or the hockey free agency. I mean, we did see that Steven Stamkos and who was the other guy?
Jonathan Marchessault and someone from the Hurricanes defense. Krejci or something.
They add the 2 of the best. Well, actually, I couldn't say that they're 2 of the best. I mean, Steven Stamkos speaks for himself with the name. And then the other guy won the Connor
The Conn Smythe.
The Conn Smythe Award.
Last year, I think.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're not doing too bad with the pickups, I think.
They all went to who was it? The Predators.
Predators. Yes.
Predators loading up. The Red Wings today signed Vladimir Tarasenko from the Panthers. So
wow.
Panthers lost a piece of their Stanley Cup team already. But,
that's a steal.
Yeah. That's it for the Flyers right now. A lot of excitement, a lot of young pieces up there.
I'm excited to see Michkov. Yep. Excited to see him finally get on the ice.
And then we have who's been Eagles.
The Eagles.
Nothing.
Been quiet.
Camp starts in a month, I think.
Yeah. I saw that.
Camp starts in a couple weeks, probably. Preseason starts in like a month.
I saw that. I mean, which isn't really a surprise that Saquon was a top 10 fantasy running back already.
Yeah, we'll get into some fantasy soon enough.
Yep, but that's the only thing I've really seen about
there was some stuff about Hard Knocks. I guess they're trying to keep Saquon, but like they didn't. So basically they just didn't want to give him all the money and they didn't trust him to not get injured or whatever. So
it's fair. I mean, he has been injured a lot. I hope he doesn't continue that on the Eagles.
On Hard Knocks, so
have you been watching the Hard Knocks?
I just saw the clip about Saquon.
Oh, okay.
So Saquon's
this year's it's about the Giants, I'm assuming, obviously.
The Giants this year. AJ tweets them like, "Don't worry, we're gonna get you yours, Saquon. Be ready." So they're ready. They're gonna be good out there, hopefully.
Do you see Isaiah Rodgers won the softball home run derby thing?
Did he?
Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing.
Future starting cornerback, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, isn't he off suspension this year?
Yes.
Sick. Very nice.
So, yeah, for the Eagles, not much happening.
Pretty quiet. And then we'll finish with the Sixers.
Yeah, Phillies. Today, the All-Star finalists were in. So we have Bohm, Harper, and Turner will all be starting.
Wow, it's amazing.
Schwarber didn't get in yet. He'll probably get in
as a DH.
Ohtani's a starting DH, so I assume Schwarber will come in from it unless Ohtani plays the whole 9. None of the pitchers. They didn't say any of the pitchers yet. But yeah, we have 3 starters. First time since like '83, I think they said.
Wow,
that's good.
That's really impressive.
I think we talked about Schwarb and.
Is it in the home run derby?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
he's injured anyway. So
Schwarber's still injured.
Yeah, Schwarber's still out.
Oh yeah,
Schwarber
he's hamstring.
I think we talked about Schwarber's groin, Harper's hamstring.
Oh, that's what it was.
Both. I haven't heard much yet. And then Realmuto might be coming back soonish.
Wow, seems pretty fast.
No reason not. They're still playing well. Don't rush back.
Stubbs is
Stubbs has a hit in like 13 of the last 14 games.
Yeah, I mean he's been playing really well. His defense, I saw him gun somebody down the other day.
He got his average up from like 100. He's batting like 220 almost.
Yeah, I mean,
so he's been doing it. He had a couple RBIs the other game. Trey had 2 home runs the other night.
I know, wild, right?
Everyone's been pitching well. Mercado got his first win.
Sanchez is the player of the month.
Sanchez is the pitcher of the month.
Pitcher of the month.
And Harper is player of the month. And Aaron Judge is player of the month, which his numbers are crazy. I don't know if you've seen them. He's batting like 320 or something like that. 320 or 340. He has 32 home runs and like 83 RBIs.
In this month?
No, this year so far.
Oh.
This month he has a lot.
Well, Harper had 7 home runs.
When you look at the comparison, it's pretty crazy for like AL versus NL player of the month this month.
I would say Harper had 7 home runs this month. So I mean that's pretty. That was a lot. I felt like.
Here it is. This month, Judge 11 home runs, 37 RBIs, 25 runs, batting .410, almost 1.4 OPS.
Oh wow!
Compared to Harper, 7 home runs, 16 RBIs, batting .374, .452 on base percentage, and then like a 1.2 OPS. So
I mean,
Judge is just going crazy.
I mean, batting .374 with 7 home runs is nothing to be upset about.
Oh, definitely not. Yeah, but Sanchez was pitcher of the month, which is good.
He has been dealing. He threw his first full complete game shutout in a while
of his career.
No, I meant like
for the Phillies.
For the Phillies,
I think Ranger did it at the beginning of the year.
I would say I think there has been many. Oh, I think there's only been like
this year.
There's only been 9 this year, and 3 of them have been the Phillies.
Yeah, I think Wheeler might have one too.
No, it's actually Nola,
Oh, Nola has one.
Nola, Sanchez, and I think
Ranger.
you were right with Ranger. Yeah, I think those are 3 out of the 9 pitchers this year in the MLB. 3 Phillies are the only players who have thrown a shutout.
It's pretty
So,
complete game
complete
shutout.
shutout.
But yeah,
Yes. So that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, we had our couple losses, but we're still up there. We're I think we're 9 games over the Braves.
We are moving. We are grooving, and we are having a good time.
9 games over the Braves. We're a few games over the Dodgers still. We get them next week. It'll be a good series. But yeah, everyone's doing pretty well. Everyone's stepping in. Cody Clemens is getting timely hits. Sosa's getting the timely hits, even though he's cooled off a lot. Scott's been doing well in the leadoff spot.
He has been.
Bone's been doing what he's been doing. Nick's been big again. They've been making a lot of good plays in the outfield. Nick, Marsh, and Rojas. Yeah, I mean,
it's nice to see Rojas back up in the lineup as well.
Yeah, he had a bunt single the other night. I mean, if he just bunts, he can get on almost every time. He got caught stealing, but
I was gonna say, I mean, I feel like safe. He's been swinging pretty well recently. I mean, he might not have a lot of hits, but I feel like he has making a lot of contact, and he's not just like striking out a lot more. Which, I mean, you can't complain when they're making contact. I mean, obviously, you'd hope that the contact falls, but I mean, obviously, baseball is a lucky sport. So, as long as he's swinging confidently and making some good contact to the ball and sending it to the outfield, or even like again making an infielder make a play, he's fast. He could outrun. He could easily beat out a dribbler up the middle or something. So,
yeah, got to make contact. Lay off the strikeouts a little bit.
Yep. I mean, he's been playing well since he's been up. So, I mean,
220 in the 9 spot's not terrible.
Nope.
But yeah, Philly's looking great. We'll have more to talk about them, but obviously the hot news of this week is the Sixers.
Yes.
Their odds to win the championship, which means nothing, but are now third in the NBA, and the Celtics and Nuggets.
Yes.
What else?
We have
we signed Paul George. For those who didn't know, what 4 years? No,
4 years.
4 years, 212 or something like that.
Yes.
We signed Oubre to 2 years. We for like 16 million, I think.
Yes.
We re-signed. We signed Drummond, Andre Drummond, 2 years. Eric Gordon on a vet min for 1 year.
Yes.
Who else? Is that it?
We drafted
Jared McCain, which we were talking about last week. Everyone, I mean, I watched some highlights of him recently. I mean, I like it. He has a quick release. He seems like he plays good defense, hustles, can rebound for his size, even though he's like 6'2", 6'3".
I really do like his energy. I mean, he seems like he's like wants to be I think like on the court. Like he seems like he loves the game of basketball. He reminds me of Maxey a little bit. Like he's just happy to be like there and wants to work hard. And you know, based off of like how he speaks of the game, it seems like that he's going to be a solid player.
I mean, with some of the stats I looked up with like him being compared to Kyrie's freshman year, and he was one of the first Duke players since like I think Kyrie to score like 25 as a freshman, and then like he had a game with 35. Who's the first since like Zion.
Oh wow!
So he's good, and he has quick release out there with the 3, and that's kind of we need a shooter out there. With now that you have, he's going to get open shots. They're not going to guard him with Maxey and Embiid and Paul George out there.
I mean, no,
even Oubre sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're gonna double, someone's gonna be open, and if he's shooting 50% clip from the 3, I mean, if he shoots 40, I'm happy with that.
Oh, if he shoots 35, I'll be happy.
I'm fine with like 6, make a couple threes a game, get to the basket, shoot some foul shots, play good D. I mean, I know people are scared about Maxey and him in the backcourt, even though I don't know if he's gonna start immediately. But I mean, I feel like a lot of times there's issues with like Lillard and McCollum. They were small backcourt, and obviously they never amounted to anything. But then their front court was, their front court was not Embiid and Paul George and Oubre or whoever. Yeah, I mean we're packing with behind Maxey, who is I want to say is a great hustler. I mean, he does play solid defense. I'm not gonna say his defense is great, but he is hustling on defense. He is going for boards. When you have one of the best defensive players or centers in the league behind him, you don't have to worry about having 2 6'2" guards. But other than on that same note, name a point guard. Name 3 point guards who are taller than like 6'5". No, there's not really.
There's only
any.
a couple, like Cade Cunningham.
Yeah.
And on the Detroit Pistons. I mean, I ain't worried about
there's
him.
There's not many. I guess they're saying more that like when both your guards are undersized, because a lot of times like you have Steph and Clay. Clay's 6 whatever, however tall he's 6'7", whatever. Then you have I guess Westbrook always was tall, like is pretty tall, like 6'4".
True.
He always played good defense.
Yeah, but I mean,
you could have a smaller guy.
I feel like the NBA, even so, more recently has changed to the point where like size doesn't really matter unless you're super tall. I guess.
I mean, in the end, like no one's playing great defense.
No one. Everybody's dropping 110 points.
If you get held under 100, that's amazing, and most of the time it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to think who had the best defense in the league. I think it was Timberwolves.
Probably. Yeah.
I mean,
they did.
They're undersized. Conley is small, and then I mean, Anthony Edwards obviously is.
Jaden McDaniels.
They're not that big.
They had Towns and Gobert.
Then you have Towns and Gobert behind you. It's fine. I mean, they're going to be fine. Paul George is a good above average defender. Always has been.
For sure.
Even I'm sure he still is as he's gotten older too.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a lot to look forward to. We lost Batum.
We did. Lost Mobamba.
Lost Mobamba.
Lost Anthony.
Lost Melton. But we're looking at Caleb Martin from the Heat. That'd be a huge wing pickup. He's about like 6'5", 6'6", I think.
He plays solid.
He's played really well for the Heat the last couple of years in a like 6-man, even starting role.
Yeah.
Especially in the playoffs and the finals, he had like career averages. Yeah. So that's something to look forward to. There was someone else I can't remember. We're still linked to Laurie a little bit.
I just don't think we have the pieces.
It's happening though.
Yeah, I don't think we have those pieces. I mean, there have been a couple of veterans who've been released recently, like Seth Curry and
these are all people.
There's somebody else too, but I forget.
Bridges is out there.
Bridges. I mean, personally, right now, I just would really love another big man. We have plenty of guards with Maxey, George, Council, McCain, Gordon. I mean, if I'm the Sixers, I'm probably starting Kelly Oubre and Paul George.
I think
at the 1, 2, 3, whatever.
That's best. Yeah. I think you go Maxey, Oubre, George, and then we have to find a 4. That's all really it.
Yeah. I mean, is Paul Reed still technically on?
I just read earlier that he's probably going to get waived, and we're going to get $10 million out of his cap. So it seems like he's going to be gone unless we're going to try and re-sign him
for something cheaper,
like less. But it seems like he's going to be gone most likely.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. He was a solid player. Nothing against Paul Reed, but I'm not gonna lie. When the time came for him to have to perform, he kind of shit the bed.
Yeah, he's just not.
He's young.
The Sixers need.
He's a young player. He has a lot to develop. You know, he's good energy, great energy, great hustle, great rebounder too. It's just when the time comes when he has to like settle down and like regain control of like the situation and himself, he kind of is always just not in the right position. And again, that comes with experience and time and just being on the court. And recently, even when he was on the court, he like hasn't figured it out. And right now the Sixers are at a point where we need people who are going to produce and help us get to the championship. And sadly, I mean, listen, if Paul Reed comes back, I won't be complaining at all. But if he is gone and we bring someone else someone else in who's going to help us, then I'm not going to be upset that Paul Reed's gone. I mean, I wish him the best and I hope he does well on whatever team he goes to. But at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, I'm here to win a championship.
There's plenty of guys out there still that they can get. You would take Precious Achua?
I mean, he's a good hustler on the board.
Kyle Anderson went to the Warriors.
Oh, cool.
Yesterday, I think.
It's a cool pickup for them. Nice pickup.
Malik Beasley's still out there. I mean, that's not a bad shooter. Sadiq Bey would be a good pickup, I feel.
I do like Sadiq Bey. I think
Mac Biombo's out there. This is like a backup. O'Shea, Brissett, Miles Bridges, like we talked about. Thomas Bryant, I think, just got signed, right? He went to the Heat. Yeah, I mean, Nick Claxton wouldn't be a bad backup.
He's still a free agent?
Yeah, no one, let me see. Yeah, no one's taken him yet.
The Nets didn't want to sign him back?
I guess not. They have Ben Simmons. They'll be all right.
True. I'll take Ben for a bag of Skittles.
You went to Andre Jordan?
No.
Tyus Jones?
Yes.
Wouldn't be bad as a backup point guard. We don't really have many of those right now. You want THT?
No.
He's a free agent.
Absolutely not.
Harry Giles.
No.
Taj Gibson.
No.
Markel Fultz is out there.
Definitely. Bring him back.
Wouldn't be bad.
I'm dead ass too. I'm not even joking. Bring him back. I'd welcome him back with open arms. Now that he can finally like shoot and score the ball and has confidence in himself, I would absolutely take Markel Fultz back.
No, it wouldn't be bad at all. I would take it.
He'd be a great 6-man and or starting shooting guard.
How about Damian Jones?
No.
Alex Lynn. Oh, no, he's gone. Never mind. Kevin Love, who also went. Boban.
Yes.
JaVale McGee.
Yes.
JaVale McGee is 36 years old.
Yeah, that man's old as dirt.
Mike Muscala back.
No.
Sarge is out there too.
Yes. I want Sarge back too.
Daniel Tice.
No.
Tristan Thompson.
Hell no.
I think Mo Wagner went back to the Magic. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of options out there, I'm sure.
I mean, overall, I'm just happy with how we actually went and did something this offseason. So overall, I give our offseason a B+. If we can get another center or another big man or guard to start over Eric Gordon at the 2,
yeah, gotta fill out the roster.
I'd give us an A+ if we were able to get both of those. If we get one of them, I'll give us an A-.
I think biggest need, power forward for sure.
For sure.
Unless they're gonna start Jeremy McCain, which I'm not against.
I mean, they can start Jared McCain, but I still want them to go out and get another.
They still need a 4, but I'm saying they need, like, if they're saying, I know we're going to play small with PG at the 4.
And Kelly Oubre at the 3.
Kelly with 3, McCain at the 2. That's fine with me.
Absolutely.
As long as you have backups. Drummond, good backup right now for power forward. Need another one.
Boma
we have Boma
is a good power.
That he looks like the only issue with both of them, no offense for the most part.
Well, yeah, but that point is, yes, but Jared McCain has to come in and drop 20 off the bench.
Yeah, McCain and Gordon going to come off the bench.
And then we need a small forward to come off the bench. And well, at that
Caleb
point,
Martin, hopefully.
Well, usually Embiid and Maxey.
One of the starters will be in.
Usually they keep in one of the stars. Scorers, Embiid,
now you have Paul George. So.
Embiid, Maxey, or George.
Paul George plays how many minutes a game?
Probably like 33.
Honestly, maybe even more at this
point.
Might
be 36, honestly. But overall, one of them will always be on the court, so I'm not really worried about us not being able to score. Especially if off the bench we have Eric Gordon and
30. He's been playing 33, 34 minutes.
Yeah, seems like that.
Playoffs 41.
And Drummond, I'm not going to sit here and Drummond may not be like a great scorer on his own, but if we have people who actually take decent shots, I won't even say good shots. If they take decent shots, and have Drummond in a position, Drummond is a
great offensive rebounder.
I'm about to say he's one of the best offensive rebounders in the league to this day. Still, I mean, back in the day, he was the best offensive rebounder in the league. He was averaging 20 a game, 20 rebounds a game at a certain point. So, if Drummond can come in off the bench and get 5 offensive rebounds and get 2 layups out of that, I mean, that's 4 points for him just standing there looking pretty.
Yeah, I mean, that's great. We just got to, as always, got to take care of the non-Embiid minutes, which I think we're so far we're getting there.
Yeah, because now, like I said, with Embiid, if Embiid goes out, you keep Paul George and Maxey in, and then when they go out, then you bring Embiid back. You put McCain in with Embiid. There's a lot of options now, which is what we need for when Embiid's tired and hurt. So hopefully, again, we keep
just tired most of the time.
Yeah, well, if we keep building this roster,
30-something minutes a game. So
Embiid,
yeah, when he's playing.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's nothing to complain about.
He doesn't want to come out.
Not
kind of just got to take him out eventually because the man's sweating.
Yeah, I mean, he's exhausted. I mean, listen, he's still 7'2", 260. He's still a big man running around. I mean, it's not easy for him. So hopefully we, keep building the team around. Again, overall, I'm very happy with the offseason. If we were going to get a veteran all-star, Paul George was the veteran all-star that I wanted. I didn't want a Jimmy Butler. I didn't want whoever else, any other older vet. I didn't want Zach LaVine. I didn't want DeMar DeRozan. I wanted either Brandon Ingram.
Mm-hmm. He's still there. He might be good there.
Paul George, or I wanted Larry Markkinen. And we got Paul George.
Maybe we're still getting Markkinen.
I mean, Markkinen's
sell the future. Sell all the picks.
Markkinen's still on the table. So again, there's just overall, we're just having a great offseason, and I'm very happy. And
let's see. So far, I'll run through the free agents we talked about last week. See if anyone went back to the places we said.
Oh yeah,
PG, we were wrong.
we were both.
We said
wrong.
Clippers and Warriors.
Yeah.
He went to the Sixers, as you guys know. LeBron back to the
Which
Lakers.
we both said.
OG had already gone to the Knicks.
True.
Hartenstein.
Which I said.
You said Hawks.
I did.
You said Mavs.
I think I have the list.
He went to the Thunder.
Oh, did you write it down? What I wrote?
DeRozan still out there. We both said Dante said Clippers. I said Kings. Harden. Dante said Lakers. I said Houston. He's back with the Clippers
For now.
KCP. We both said back to the Nuggets. He went to the Magic.
Wild.
Clay back to the Warriors. No, he is now on the Mavericks.
More wild.
Tobias. Dante said Warriors. I said Bucks.
He went to the Pistons.
He went to the Pistons.
His other old team. So you had the right track on old team, just the wrong one.
Taurean Prince is going to the Bucks. Signed today. D'Lo. We said Wolves and Sixers. He's still out there. Miles Bridges. Dante said Hornets. I said Bulls. Also still out there. And then Oubre went back to the Sixers.
Which we both knew.
And then no trades. We only talked about Katie and Lowry, and
and Ingram. I said too.
Ingram. No one got traded yet. None of those big trades.
You gotta marinate a little bit. You gotta get a little something going.
There's still a lot going on.
But it's like the third day of like free agency or fourth day.
Yeah, it's only the fourth day. Yeah. So anything else to say before we get into the 4th of July barbecue?
No, I was gonna say honestly, since we have a lot of time. I mean, we're only at 26 minutes here. We should probably get an NBA immaculate grid. Just get a little something going with the league.
All right, so
see if we can use our new knowledge of what's going on in the league to get this 100%.
Well, the players don't count yet. I don't think
they don't.
Clippers and Pacers are your first option.
Okay.
Paul George.
David West.
Danny Granger.
Danny Granger played for the
Clippers? I feel like he did.
I think he did too. Go with Danny Granger. We're going wild today.
He did.
Look at that.
Pacers and Spurs.
George Hill.
The
Kawhi no.
I don't know if Kawhi counted. I think
George Hill was one of them for sure. David West
is another one. Doug McDermott.
Steven Jackson.
Which one do you think is going to be the least?
Doug McDermott.
Dougie. He is 16%.
Damn, that's high as shit.
Danny Granger was 5. Pacers, 5 assists per game.
TJ McConnell. Doubtful.
Possibly.
Fred, no.
Alberton.
Mark Jackson
for sure.
If Mark Jackson didn't,
he was 27%.
Oh, okay.
Clippers, Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson. I think. I don't know if he played for the Clippers for sure.
I don't know if he played for the Clippers for sure either.
Where's Jetty at? Spurs.
Yeah. Luke Kennard? No.
No, I don't think he went to the Cavs. Kyle Korver ever go to the Clippers? No. How about...
Not Ray Allen, not J.R. Smith, not Shumpert.
One of the Plumlees. Shumpert? No, he went to the Lakers.
Not Mason or Miles.
Caron
Butler.
He was on the Cavs, right?
Definitely. He was on the Clippers for sure, I can tell you that.
I don't know if he's on the Cavs for sure or not.
I don't either. Deshaun Stevenson?
Donovan Mitchell? No. We could skip.
Patrick McCall.
Possibly. Cavs, Spurs. I just said one. Jetty Osman. 13%. He's a free agent too, I think.
I won't mind him. He's a good shooter.
Cavs, 5 assists per game. Kyrie.
Mark Price.
Garland.
I like Garland. It's probably a reason to pick him because he's so recent.
Only 8%.
Oh, see?
All right. Thunder, Clippers. Everybody.
Mike Muscala.
Shea,
technically.
did he play for the Clippers at all?
Shea?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
First couple of years.
Who's Shea? I feel like no one's going to pick Shea.
He's going to be high. Only 12%.
Nah. See, I knew he was going to be let.
Thunder, Spurs.
Anthony Morrow.
Ibaka, no. None of the old Kendrick
Nick
Perkins.
Collison?
Hollison, maybe. I don't know if he played for the Spurs for sure. Was
Thabo Sevolosha.
he on the Spurs?
God only knows.
Can't remember. The Spurs just like hold their players for so long
Yeah,
that I
like
can't think.
Danny Green.
Doug McDermott. I can't use him again though.
No. Danny Green, no.
I think he was on the Thunder. Danny Green, Ilyasova, no.
Pearson played for the Thunder.
Yeah, but not the
You
Spurs.
don't think he played for the Spurs?
It was like Bucks, Sixers.
Not Bellinelli.
No, maybe.
What about like an old, like a Sonic?
Could do that. Gary Payton, no.
Not Sean Kemp. What
That
about Shrimp?
left Shrimp.
That
He was
Shrimp.
on the Sonics and the Pacers, I think.
Oh.
Or how about Thunder 5 assist a game?
I mean, Gary Payton. Does that count technically?
Yeah, it will.
It should.
18%.
That's not bad.
All right, so we have Clippers, Cavs, and Thunder, Spurs.
I feel like for the Clippers, Cavs, we're missing somebody so obvious.
Yeah, definitely. So
Rodney Hood.
He was on the Clippers.
He was on the Cavs.
He was definitely on the Cavs. He was on the Jazz. I don't remember if he was on the Clippers for sure. I feel like the Clippers and Cavs made a trade not too long ago.
Maurice Spates.
Where was Zubac before?
The Lakers.
All right. He was on the Lakers. Clippers, Cavs.
Maurice Spates play on the Cavs?
He might have.
He definitely played on he definitely played on the Clippers, I feel like.
Definitely the Clippers, the Warriors,
Sixers.
I don't know.
I feel like he was on the Cavs.
I'm going to go for it?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just feel like Maurice Spates is right.
He was 0.4%.
Dude, I'm fucking turned right now.
I
I pulled that name so far out of my brain. You guys, you have fun. I don't know.
Thunder and Spurs.
I feel like Anthony Morrow. Just go for it at this point. I mean, if I'm 2 for 2.
Anthony Morrow, no. The top answer was Davis Bertans, which is a terrible answer.
Yeah, no, I mean, I wasn't gonna remember him.
Brent Barry, Avery Johnson, no, George Hill.
Played for the Thunder
for 1 year.
And the Spurs. We already did George Hill, didn't we?
We might have.
8 for 9 isn't bad.
Kevin Martin. Doug McDermott.
Yeah, you said that though. We already guessed him.
Nazir Muhammad, Steve Novak, Malik Rose. Not it wasn't a lot. There was only 38 people between the two teams there. But we got our good rarity of 200. That was the lowest. That was the hardest one. Thunder, Spurs.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know why I knew Maurice Spates, man. Let me tell you. Love Maurice Spates. Man could pull from anywhere. He used to pull threes like he was Steph. Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But that's the sports for the week. Lots of things happening, and we'll see. We'll keep you updated next week on everything else that's going to happen. But for the rest of this episode, we're going to talk about 4th of July. And just overall, I guess we're going to focus on like the food aspect, like the barbecue aspect.
How do you feel about hot dog eating contest?
Disgusting.
Joey Chestnut is not in it this year. Are you upset?
Not at all, because I'm not gonna lie.
You don't watch?
Can't watch people eat food. Makes me nauseous.
Now about 70 hot dogs.
That make me throw up. And I'm not
feel about hot dogs for the barbecue. A must or
absolutely
a skip.
If you're not throwing the glizzy on the queue, you're messing up the barbecue already.
What other
Nathan's beef?
Probably, or kosher national or something.
Oh yeah, one of those. They sound familiar.
No, not in the Oscar Myers.
Are you putting you put condiments on your hot dog, or no? You going raw dog?
Yeah, I gotta put some relish.
I am. I'm a raw. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a raw dogger. I sometimes I'll throw mustard on there if I'm feeling spicy mustard actually. But most of the time it's a raw dog. I don't know why. Just when you bite into the dog and it's just squirting everywhere, it's not a good time. I don't know. Just me personally. And people who get down with that, I mean, I'm not disrespecting you at all. I mean, good for you. Personally, I just can't get messy with my dogs. What about? We'll just go right to the next one for your burger. How you like it? How you cook? How you getting your burger cooked on the grill?
Medium. Gotta have toasted bun. Gotta have cheese.
What kind of cheese you putting on your?
Probably pepper jack.
Okay, that's fair. I can accept pepper.
Lettuce, tomato.
No tomato.
Pickle on there.
Absolutely pickle.
Maybe feeling saucy barbecue sauce.
That's a wild I'm not
Otherwise,
gonna lie to
that's
you.
about it.
No one's pouring barbecue sauce on there.
Honestly, maybe relish.
Relish on a hamburger.
Might have to pick some relish tomorrow.
Personally, my hamburger is I could go do pepper jack. I like cheddar or provolone, lettuce, onion, red onion, and then pickles for sure.
I'll do a grilled onion ring.
Oh yeah, that's fire too. But I mean, I like a raw onion. I'll raw all the onion too. It's fine, man.
So what kind of burger bun?
Ooh, a ciabatta.
Are you like potato
Nah.
sesame bun?
Oh, sesame one's good. I do like a sesame.
You doing ciabatta roll? Oh, you're not like a ciabatta bread.
No.
Ciabatta roll, hamburger roll.
Yeah, them joints fire. Like the round one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you throw that on the grill. That's fire. But I do like a potato, obviously. But like you said, the sesame seed ones are definitely the better of the hamburger buns. The sesame seeds.
Then let's see.
What else would you like? What else would you like?
You're throwing ribs on the grill.
Always throw ribs on the grill.
Ribs.
No, like I know you're a big fan of corn on the grill.
Oh yeah, big corn. Gotta have your corn.
Vincent, I think every barbecue we've ever had, I think Vincent's only request is
corn
on the grill.
Corn
like everybody's throwing in their meats. They're like, yeah, we're gonna do a steak kebabs. We're gonna have some chicken, wings, legs, thighs, and Vincent's like, yeah, don't forget the corn. And it's just like, okay, you gotta have the corn.
You like your vegetables grilled?
Absolutely.
What vegetables you
Mushroom.
Mushroom's a good one.
Vincent once also put the idea. I think it was you. You said that we should do mushroom burgers.
Oh, mushroom. Oh,
but we also had patties, like
some stuffed portobellos.
Yeah, we had mushrooms and regular burgers, and we just stacked them on top of each other. No, like lettuce, tomato, just meat, mashed mushroom,
shack stack,
cheese, and it was fire. Like so, mushrooms now on the grill, 10 out of 10. I do like vegetables though.
Peppers,
yeah,
peppers on the grill,
like a red pepper.
Onion.
Throw the whole thing on there. Just let it
get char,
crisp, and then just peel that bitch off. Yeah, absolutely.
Peppers are good. I'm trying to think of vegetables on the grill.
There's another one I was gonna say. Oh no, my favorite thing about on the grill that we do is when we make kebabs.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I like it when we do like a shrimp kebab or a steak kebab, and then you do like an onion, pepper, and then pineapple.
Pineapple, it's good.
Because
good tang there.
Yeah, for some reason it just makes the kebab that much better.
Put your asparagus on the grill.
Oh yeah,
asparagus
is a great one actually.
Zucchini.
Oh man, zucchini on the grill. Wow.
Baked potato on the grill.
See, here's my thing about potatoes. I'm not a big baked potato guy. I do like them. I will eat them for certain meals, but 9 times out of 10, if I have to choose a way to eat a potato, it's not baked. It's like mashed, fries, so on and so forth. But yeah, not a big baked potato guy. I just feel like there's so many other better ways to eat the potato.
Yeah. How do you feel about let's see, steak on the grill?
Oh, fire.
Steak. What
Absolutely.
other? Obviously, we talked about burgers.
I did say chicken.
Chicken barbecue.
Oh yeah, barbecue chicken
on the grill.
You put a wing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Put a little barbecue
sauce
on top. Yeah, and then flip it. Same thing.
How about grilled shrimp?
Yeah, that's a shrimp.
Yeah,
a shrimp kebab.
Right?
Mm-hmm. A shrimp kebab is like my go-to barbecue meal. Like, just don't even ask. Just bring it.
Just put it on there.
Absolutely. And then, because like I said, because then you get the pineapple charred. Oh, I don't know about you guys. If you never had a pineapple charred on a grill with a nice piece of shrimp or steak, honestly, do both. Do steak, shrimp, vegetables, and then a pineapple on that, and just char it all together this weekend.
Can't go wrong with a kebab.
And
how you feel about potatoes? The salads, potato, macaroni.
I will only eat
regular
Vincent's potato salad.
I might not be able to replicate it. I've only made it once.
It was a 10 out of 10, and I won't even try another one, unless it's Vincent's. Egg salad. If you bring egg salad to the barbecue, you're uninvited to the barbecue. I will ask you to leave. I just want to make that perfectly clear. If you're eating egg salad at all,
not a fan of egg salad.
Disgusting. But if you're eating egg salad at the barbecue, go home. I don't want you there anymore. That's my no.
How about deviled eggs?
I will send you. I can't say that actually because my fiance loves deviled eggs. So I guess deviled eggs I'll accept, but I'm not eating any of that crap.
deviled eggs ain't bad.
But
Gotta have paprika on it though.
if you're bringing egg salad to the barbecue, go home. You don't deserve to be there. It's disgusting. Don't put mayo in your eggs. That's disgusting. The best salad is potato salad because Vincent made it so freaking good last time. I honestly don't. Pasta salad's good. Pasta salad, I really think
It's just pasta with vinegar.
exactly.
I don't really eat it.
You can't mess it up. Like it's not going to be bad.
Yes, it's just random. Just cook the pasta and throw vinegar on it to taste the same as anyone else's.
But I've seen some people go extra with the pasta salad. Like they like make it like real pasta salad, not just like cook the pasta and throw the dressing in it. And honestly, pasta salad could be really good if people just put a little extra time into it. Like, listen, this potato salad Vincent made was to die for. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. Like, I that's the only salad I'm really eating at the barbecue is the potato salad. Macaroni salad.
Hey Phil, how about your what are your go-to like picky foods?
Oh,
you eating anything special?
My number one,
some apps, chips,
the vegetable tray.
Oh, vegetable tray, ranch or blue cheese?
Absolutely ranch.
What are you going for first?
Carrots,
cucumber, tomato, carrots. What are you going for never? Celery. You don't like the crunch?
I like the crunch. I just feel like celery. I'd rather eat celery by itself. I feel like sometimes. So like if I'm dipping the vegetables, I like
cauliflower.
Man, I'll deep throat the cauliflower. I'll stick the whole cauliflower head in my mouth, like no joke. Even broccoli. Love a whole broccoli piece. Just dunk all that in there and just get it in. Absolutely. I'm not a big chips and salsa guy, which is crazy to think. I know, but it's just not for me.
I go for the cucumber tomatoes first. Chips and salsa. I like gotta have a good salsa though.
Hold that thought for the chips and salsa. A must need at a barbecue. I don't care what barbecue it is. Is a cucumber tomato salad. Oil, salt, pepper, that's it. If you know, and red onions too in it. Red onions, tomatoes, cucumbers. You gotta chop them up. Oil, salt, olive oil, salt. Best salad you could have and black pepper too if you're feeling it. Best salad you could have at the barbecue. So refreshing after you just housed all that meat in your mouth. Nothing more refreshing than just a cucumber tomato salad, honestly.
Cucumber tomato salad.
Get some of that bread after dipping in the juice, Modon. You're cooking with fire now, kids.
Need bread.
Absolutely need
bread. Gotta have enough bread. Dip your burger in it.
Honestly, that's it. Don't be shy. Get crazy. I'm sorry, yeah. We said chips and salsa.
Gotta have a good salsa. Gotta be mild or medium at least.
Right.
Medium's good.
I thought you were gonna say it. No. If you want chips and salsa at the event, you better make the salsa. Take the time. I know it's crazy to say, but a homemade salsa is 1,000 times better than any of that store brand shit. I'm not like, I just can't.
You don't mess with Tostitos?
I just don't like it. I mean, it's good, but like sometimes it's so chunky and then sometimes it's not chunky. I want consistency. God damn it. No, but I really do. Chips and salsa is okay. It's if it's homemade, it's better. But if it's not homemade, I'll still pick on it. But I'm not gonna eat a lot of it. I'm just gonna like dabble. I'm trying to think of another food that you have.
A good like fruit salad, or just fruit
for dessert. Absolutely.
In general, yeah.
A fruit tray for dessert can't go wrong.
How about your what's your drink?
Ooh,
barbecue drink.
Barbecue drink. Man, honestly, I think I'm going with a beer. Nice. I mean, it depends on what I'm feeling that week. My beer taste buds change once a month. I get a new beer and drink it and try it. So I would say a beer. Even I do like not a seltzer. Honestly, barbecue.
A White Claw.
No. Absolutely not, Vincent. You know you don't like White Claws. Do you like White Claws? No. Which ones do you like?
Disgusting.
Which ones do we like? Which ones do we drink?
Truly?
Not Truly's either. No. What's the other one?
The lemonade ones?
No. Yeah. Wait.
I forget what they're called.
Not the Simplies.
Simply lemonades.
Those are good too, but not
Arnold
those.
Palmer's.
There's another seltzer. Oh my god, we do this every
High Noon.
Yes.
or
High noon.
or surf suds
No, I don't like surf
or
suds.
state suds.
I don't like those either, actually. I don't like iced tea like that, though, so it's different for me. Vincent loves iced tea, so he thinks they're good.
Yeah,
I don't really love iced tea, so I think they're trash. But a high noon is a great option for me. I think one ABC is beer, high noon, and then wait, I had a third one, and I just a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
those are good.
You can never
black cherry.
absolutely honestly any flavor. There's not a bad flavor of Mike's Hard Lemonade.
I feel like the lemonade is the worst one.
It is because
It's bitter.
it's so sour.
Yeah, lemonade's the worst one. Black cherry is top.
But honestly,
I don't know what the other ones are.
it's
Strawberry,
like, strawberry's good.
blueberry,
Mango's good.
I don't know if I had mango.
Oh, it's really good. There is a blueberry, I think.
I think there's a blueberry.
They have
cherry's number one.
they have recently made a lot more flavors though, which thank God bless for Mike's Hard.
They have I feel like they have a red, white, and blue or some kind of one. I feel like every drink makes that.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think I've ever. I mean, I definitely had it a while ago.
It's like
raspberry,
something like that.
blue raspberry,
maybe.
But no, Mike's Hard's also always a go-to for me for a barbecue. So it's another refreshing drink to have with you. Just really chill. But yeah, I think that's about all the best things you can have for a barbecue. I mean, if you guys need any advice on what to have at your barbecue, I mean, just listen to this part of the podcast. I mean, we gave you all the goods, all the do's and don'ts.
Yeah, if we missed anything.
Yeah, if there's anything you think we should try at our barbecue.
There's some pork chops on there,
Oh, wow.
Lobster tail.
It's like a rack of lamb.
A rack of lamb.
Man.
You could throw that on there.
Man.
Smoke a brisket.
Oh,
if
man.
if you got time.
Yeah, well, you just got that wood barbecue. I saw that.
I don't know if I have time to smoke a brisket though.
Yeah, no. But like, I just did see you had the wood barbecue, which is sick.
Gonna smoke a brisket.
It's gonna be it's a game changer. Like the wood, because I have a gas barbecue at my house, but Vincent just got a wood barbecue. Man, that meat's gonna be tasting fire.
Hopefully.
I don't doubt it, honestly.
Or it's gonna be on fire.
I mean, crispy is nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with a little crisp.
Shave the char
Little
off.
burnt ends, you know what I mean? I never had burnt ends before. I won't lie to you.
Burnt ends are good.
I don't think I've ever had them. I would love to try it though. I'm a big barbecue guy. I like a brisket or a pork belly, right?
Pork belly, yeah.
Pork belly.
Why not?
I like pork belly a lot.
Barbecue sauce. Gotta lather it up.
Yep.
A little dry rub maybe.
But yeah. I mean, if you guys have anything you think we should taste at the barbecue, or we should try it at our next barbecue, you should let us know. Let us know how you feel about, if you like egg salad. If you do, don't just leave the show. Just turn off the episode now. We don't want you here now. I'm joking.
Don't like it. Don't eat egg salad if you don't have to. Unless it's the only thing there, then go home.
I mean, at that point, yeah, just don't attend the event. But anything else, Vincent, you'd like to add for the barbecue?
No, I don't think so.
We're gonna let you know how our barbecue goes. If Vincent's barbecuing tomorrow, we're gonna make him post a picture of everything he cooks on unFILtered Instagram, so you guys can rate his food 1 to 10.
Yeah, but thanks for drinking straight from the tap. We're unfiltered.
See you.